Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Diplomatic Desk, the show we share regional news and international news.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Southern African Development Community SADC is supposed to represent stability, unity, and economic prosperity in the region. Yet, under the leadership of Zimbabwe's President Emmerson Mnangagwa, who is currently chairs SADC, we are witnessing quite the opposite. Today, we are diving into the recent events that are casting a shadow over Mnangagwa's leadership and the implications for SADC as a whole. So, right now, there are massive protests erupting in Mozambique's capital, Maputo. Thousands of people have taken to the streets demanding accountability for their government. And yet, as these protests intensify, where is the voice of SADC? Where is the leadership that the region desperately needs to calm these tensions? Unfortunately, all eyes are on Mnangagwa, the SADC chair, who seems to be watching it all unfold with his hands tied. Or maybe just looking the other way. To make matters worse, the Southern African border with Mozambique has been closed. This is the border between South Africa and Mozambique. Amidst these tensions, the closure of such critical border is ticking time bomb for the SADC economy. This border isn't just a line on a map, it's a vital trade route for goods, services, and the livelihoods of millions across the region. With that border closed, we are talking about food shortages, supply chains disruptions, and economic downturns that will affect not just Mozambique but the entire region, the entire SADC region. So now let's talk about Mnangagwa's role as a SADC chair. When he assumed the position, he pledged to strengthen regional cooperation, stability, and economic integration. But what we are seeing right now is the opposite. His ability or unwillingness to step in and mediate in Mozambique's crisis is raising serious questions about his competence as a regional leader. So think about it. The chairperson of SADC is supposed to represent the collective interest of the region. Yet while Mozambique bends and its people cry out for justice, Mnangagwa is conspicuously silent. His critics are quick to point out that this silence is not surprising. After all, he has faced the accusation of similar tactics to suppress dissent and manipulate elections back home in Zimbabwe. So, but as the leader of SADC, he should be above national politics. The entire region needs a strong leader who can step in to stabilize the situation, not someone who watches the spiral out of control, So let's not forget SADC was founded on the principles of peace, security, and cooperation. And right now, under Mnangagwa's leadership, those very principles are under threat. The fact that Mozambique's crisis is escalating while he is in charge paints a grim picture of his ability to lead the region. If Mnangagwa can't resolve a crisis happening right next door, how can he claim to be a capable leader for all of SADC? So the economic repercussions are also piling up. While trade routes are disrupted and cross-border movements halted, business across Southern Africa are feeling the pinch. If Mnangagwa truly cares about the region's economy, he needs to step up. Silence in this case is more than just inaction. It's a betrayal of his duties as the SADC chair. So the question is, how long can Mnangagwa continue to ignore the crisis erupting under his watch? The region is looking for leadership, but what they are getting is complacence. This isn't just about Mozambique anymore. This is a test of Mnangagwa's leadership, and so far he's failing. If he doesn't take decisive action soon, he risks not only damaging his own reputation but also tarnishing the image of SADC as a credible regional bloc. The people of Southern Africa deserve better, and they are demanding more from their leaders. So what do you think? Can Mnangagwa step up to the challenge, or is he showing us just how unfit he is for regional leadership? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on the latest from the regional news. So, but one thing we don't want to forget is that this guy Mnangagwa actually he congratulated Frelimo prematurely before the elections were announced in Mozambique, which simply shows how he knew that the elections were tempered around, or he participated. As we saw people from other videos I posted, we saw people commenting, saying in Zimbabwe, saying that we got the IDs from Mozambique. We are happy to vote in Mozambique, for Mozambique president, so that we can go there and buy cheaper foodstuffs. You see, that's how Zimbabwean citizens near Mozambique are being manipulated. They are being told to vote for Frelimo, and then you go and buy cheaper foodstuffs in Mozambique. So it's a very big turmoil we have in the region, which we need to work on. Tell us how we are going to navigate through this. What's next? What should be done? Let's have this fruitful conversation in the comments. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.